this is the Miss Volfie from our half-acre homestead with a tea break at the quilt frame. I know I haven't been putting out a whole lot of videos lately because I've been working on this quilt. I have just over a week left to get this finished, and I still have, I need new thread on that, and I still have 2 rows to go. So I have to get this done. So it's kind of interfering with my time spent doing other videos. It's been hotter than Haiti for the last week. Hotter than it's been all summer long. Yesterday, I was drenched in sweat trying to get my dishes done. Just unloading and loading the dishwasher left me drenched in sweat. And today, I have a fire going. Heck, I can't lift my leg that high. I'm wearing slippers. And I hate anything on my feet if I can get away without it. So, you know, only in Canada can you go from a heat wave to a wood stove in 36 hours. I mean, seriously, I always, whenever I made my kids' Halloween costumes, oh shoot. When I made my kids' Halloween costumes, they had to be made to fit over a snowsuit. No word of a lie. Life in Canada. Anyway, I had somebody, I've had a few people ask me if I have a Patreon account. Somebody asked me if I had a Patreon account, and I'm not fond of the idea. I mean, if it works for other people, that's great. But as far as I'm concerned, I started my channel to share information, and that's what I'm doing. No, I don't have a Patreon account, and I don't want one. I've had several people ask me where my ourhalfacrehomestead.com has gone. I still own ourhalfacrehomestead.com. I just don't have a website yet. I own the domain name, but I don't have a website yet. I had to take the other website down because I couldn't run it the way I needed to. And as soon as I get things done like wedding quilts and Christmas and all that stuff, I'm going to try my hand again at getting a website. The only thing is a website that I won't be able to have, you know, click here to print the recipe kind of thing. Any recipes I would put in the website, you would have to just copy and paste them to print them. That's the only thing. In order for me to have, as far as I know, in order for me to have a click here to print recipe or a print option, we would have to be a professional website as far as I know. So there is that. What else am I? Oh, people ask me if I have a cookbook. Yes, I have a cookbook. And yes, I'm thinking about doing a second cookbook. I really would have loved to have had one together for Christmas this year. However, I just don't have the time. I mean, I'm supposed to be slowing down, folks. So I'll see. But my son, Arthur, and his betrothed, Mel, who I just love to pieces, have offered to help me with editing a cookbook if I do another cookbook. So that could be a really great help. I don't know if they mean physical editing or if they just mean grammar editing, but I mean, hey, help is help, right? I try to remember to leave the link in the description box below all my videos for the link to where you can get my cookbook if you want it. It's a small cookbook, but it has the basics for many, many things in it. It's not just a cookbook. It has a little bit of cooking, a little bit of baking, the basics, the things you need to know before you start baking and cooking, you know, all that kind of stuff. But it's not very big. I priced it as low as I could, and to still make a bit of a profit. Oh, this quilt is killing me. well, it's not killing me. I still have 2 rows left to quilt. I'll be working on probably the second last row. I'll probably get it started tonight. Oh, some of my older videos, they're going to be, as I redo older videos and upscale them, those other videos, the older ones, will be taken down because there's like over 1,500 videos on this channel, and some of them are repeats, and it would be a lot to wade through, wouldn't it? So, I don't know, folks. Oh, somebody wanted to send me tomato seeds. And please, folks, I'm not going to be gardening on a big scale anymore because I just can't. Hopefully we will extend our raised beds from 3 to 5 next year, but there will be no bending and weeding and planting for me anymore. I just can't do it. It's too dangerous for me. I have bad vertigo and whatnot. But please, folks, I have lots of seeds and I'm fine with that. But things like tomatoes, I'm not going to grow anymore because, yeah, I got quite a few tomatoes from my raised bed, but not enough to make it sensible to plant tomatoes, especially when I can get them at the farmer's market so easily. Oh, my goats. Sugar, I let her go dry because I want to breed her again. I'm going to be trying something new. I found someone nearby who has a young buck who's half Nubian, half Alpine, which is both dairy breeds. And I'm going to rent his buck for about a week in December, and we're going to breed Sugar and Speckles. I'm going to let Boots and Busy, I'm going to let them mature a little bit more and hopefully breed them next year. Papa is going away again in next week. He's doing his BMW training, I think next Tuesday, and then he's getting home the day before the wedding. So I'm going to actually have 3 days where I'm doing chores and still trying to finish this quilt. So please bear with me if I don't got a lot of videos to offer. I'm just rambling. I'm going to have to edit this video. I'm just rambling all over the place. When Papa goes to Michigan in November for his last training session of the year, I'm going with him. Look out, Michigan, here I come. In between that, we have hogs to butcher, deer to hunt. It's a really, really busy year. So please, folks, I do beg your patience and indulgence. But hopefully, if I get everything organized the way I want it to, I'm going to try some new things for Christmas this year. And I also have some fall holiday crafts that I want to try. Okay? So, this is the MrsVolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, please, I really appreciate your patience over the next couple of weeks. Okay? Take care. God bless.